Hello everyone, my name is Mark and today I'm going to do an unboxing and a review of the cause-free Aaron Clocker. Now let's begin the review. As we can see, there's a plastic see-through blister so you can see Aaron in the box. His name is Aaron Clocker. There's an image of him from the movie. He's in the Next Gen Piston Cup Races series. Disney Pixar Cars logo, blue desert background. You can see ages 3 and up, Mattel, and there's a red stripe here going down the bottom. On the back, there's a prototype image of Aaron Clocker. His name is Aaron Clocker in three languages. There's a Pixar Cars logo, Next Gen Piston Cup Races series, an image from the movie, jargon, RSM Racing Sports Network, and we can see right here that he is made in Thailand. Now, let's get on to the unboxing. And here we have Aaron Clocker out of the box. Now let's get on to his appearance and cause-free. He was a background character, he didn't say anything. I'll throw up a couple images of him on the screen if I can find any. And as for his releases, aside from this Thailand single, he was only released in a in a 5-pack that was exclusive. That was an online exclusive, and that he was made in China. I believe he came with Jackson Storm, Chick Hicks with Headset, a Fabulous Lightning McQueen, and Taco. And let's begin with the review. Now, I just want to mention a couple of an inaccuracy of this model. I think this is with only the Thailand variant. I don't know. I think the China version did properly, but his eyes are the wrong color. His eyes are green, but if you take a look at the artwork of him from the movie, then you will see that he should have blue eyes, but he has green ones. I think the China one might have done properly because this prototype image is of the made in China version, and that has blue eyes. So I just want to mention that. On the front, he has an angryish expression with green eyes. He has 2 headlights, 2 vents, and a mustache grill. He has this maroonish color all around. He has revolting logo here, and there's a little black background here. He has these like pluses, or he has this pattern going around him with little plus signs going on. You can see a bit better in the packaging. He has black rims with black Lightyear tires. His contingency sponsors are Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon Cyber, and Synergy. And an interesting thing about Aaron is his contingency sponsors are in red, whereas for like most other Piston Cup Next Gens, they are in white. But a couple of other Next Gens, from what I can see, have it as well. Like Noah Gochek, his contingency sponsors are green. On the side is number 48, and he has a black stripe going along the bottom. There's this little thing here that indicates the pick route where it's left up to change his tires. This is exhaust pipes. He has a red stripe, a black stripe, a white stripe, and another red stripe going along here. That pattern continues on the top. On his roof, he has his 2 bars on the top of his roof. The number 48, he has windows, and he has window bars, black window bars, and he has a black spoiler with revolting logo on it, and he has a little gas cap on the back, near the back at least. On his actual back, you can see that he has 2 tail lights, number 48 revolting, and the little rookie stripes as well, as you can see. Now, uh, Aaron's body type is or body style is the same as the nitrate body style. I got a couple of next gens here to compare him to. The same body style with Tim Treadless, Jonas Carver's, Noah Gocheck, Harvey Rothkap, and the most recent one that I got, another next gen that I got recently, Dan Garcia. As we can see, they all have the same body type. I can also see that Tim and Aaron Clocker here have the exact same spoiler, exact same mold for the spoiler. And also, like, Aaron Clocker, Tim Travis, and Jonas Carver's all look pretty similar. Like, especially their card art. That is very similar. So it'll probably be a bit hard to distinguish them because they're all like this dark reddish color. That's their main like color. So yeah. And also, Dan Garcia is another multi-pack exclusive card that got re-released as a Thailand single. And so is Harvey Rothkap. These guys were all originally sold in online exclusive multi-packs made in China, but then they got re-released as Thailand singles. So that's pretty interesting. At least easier to find now. And one thing that they changed on this Aaron Clocker, I don't know how many things they changed. I believe they did a couple more changes. Like this piece here, originally on the China version, was silver, a metallic silver, but now is black. I believe this is more accurate to the film. Unfortunately, the card art doesn't help too much, but you can see that it looks kind of silver. I mean, it's really difficult. But aside from that, I really don't see any other differences. But I forgot what else they changed. Like, I believe the stripes are a bit more vibrant on this model than the China version. Now let's compare him to the other revolting races, being TG Kasuna, who is exclusive in the 4-pack, and Davey Apex, aka Dave Alternators. Now they really changed. Like, these two are pretty similar. Like, the only real big difference is on the front of Davey is mainly white, whereas on TG it is now all red. But Aaron is all like this maroonish red with some stripes, and that's about it. Let's compare him to Davey Apex first. So there's a huge difference. There's no white whatsoever on the front of Aaron or on him at all, except for that one stripe, really. As we can see, there is no longer the number 84 is no longer on him. The logos look absolutely nothing alike. Aaron Clocker's revolting logo is going straight down on the side of his hood, whereas on Davey Apex, his revolting logo is going off the side. There's also a gray background, whereas on Aaron it's a very small background. The roof is very different. Stuff hanging number 84, and this silver background with little plus symbols is now a number 48 and sideways. It's sideways now. The roof flaps are the same though, and there's also these stripes which are also different. But you can also, their numbers changed, and that's due to the fact that Pixar made a mistake because they numbered 2 races in the first Cars movie, number 84, Aside from Davey Apex, they also numbered the Apple iCard, the number 84. So yeah, that got a bit confusing. They have the same amount of window bars. Aaron only has one window, whereas Davey has two. Like it's split in the middle. Davey has a big black. There's a lot of black going along here with a red stripe going up. Whereas Aaron is just mainly maroon. There's a small black stripe going on the bottom. So yeah, different. The Sporter is nothing alike. It's black now and all bulky, whereas and much bigger. Whereas on Davey, it's all very small and red. The back, like there's nothing real similar at all. Like the revolting logo is a different spot. The number is still there, except it's underneath the tail light. Sorry, there's no black stripe anymore. Yeah, that's all the difference is between him and Davey. Like TG Castle was slightly more similar, but it's only by a tiny bit. Like the white is missing, as you can see. Like the hood is similar, and a big difference is the Lightyear logo on there. And it says rebuilt alternators above his number, whereas on Aaron Clocker, there's nothing. And also, he has way less contingency sponsors than the other two. As you can see, they have a lot more, way more contingency sponsors than Aaron. And there's those silver stripes going up. And yeah, all around, the design is almost nothing alike. It actually does say rebuilt alternators, only says it twice. It says it right here on the hood of him, which is very hard to read, but also says on the spoiler, which is a tiny bit easier to read. So yes. There's also Leroy Hemming, who also races for Revolting, but that's a very old school racer. Unfortunately, I only saw him one sec, but I couldn't pick it up. Didn't have money at the time, unfortunately. But anyways, that was my review of the Pixar cars Aaron Clocker. I hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time. Bye.